Welcome to Tech Tip Tuesday. I'm Allison Rogers, Instructional Technology Specialist here at RESA, and today's Tech Tip Tuesday is going to focus on canned responses in Gmail. Canned responses is a lab that allows you to insert pre-formatted content you create into your messages, and you can reuse these pre-made texts. So you'd want to utilize canned responses if you are frequently sending the same type of email in terms of content and format. For example, you may have noticed that I use the same format when sending out my Tech Tip Tuesday emails. And to do that, I've saved a canned response specifically for those emails. So I go over to More Options, I select Canned Responses, and I insert the one I've already saved called Tech Tip Tuesday. So you can see that I have all the text already set out in the format that I want, and now I just simply insert the link to the video for that Tech Tip Tuesday. So in order to enable canned responses, I go to Settings, and then I go to Labs, and I search for canned responses, and it will come up to the top. And if it is not already enabled, go ahead and enable and then click Save Changes. And then once you go to compose an email, you will now see the option under More Options for canned responses. But right now you have not created one. So what we're going to do is we're going to start by actually typing the email. So you don't want to go to canned responses and create a new one yet. You're actually going to type what content you want in the email first. So here's my little test. Let's say every email I want to have this format. So now what I do is I go into canned responses and I say new canned response. It'll ask me what I want to save this as. And I'm going to click OK. And so now if I go to compose a new email, I can go to my More Options, Canned Responses, Insert my test. Now one thing to think about, watch when I insert this test canned response. You'll see that I now have two signatures. The reason that happened is because when I typed my email initially, my automatic signature was at the bottom as well. And so it's going to insert yet another automatic signature. So my recommendation when creating a new canned response, especially if you have the automatic signature set up, is to actually remove your automatic signature when you type it, then go in and create a new canned response, click OK. And so now watch when I compose a new message, I insert my Tech Tip test. You can see that it has not inserted the signature in addition to my other one. So that's just a little tip to save you from having double signatures automatically included. So once you have a canned response, you can insert this in a response, you can create new ones, you can update them and save them, you can delete them. So I don't need this test one, so I'm going to go ahead and delete that one. Let's say this one I want to update and say, hope this is helpful. Then I can go in and go to my canned responses and then just save, and it's going to overwrite my canned response. I'm going to say OK. So now the next time I write an email and I want to insert my updated canned response, it includes my updated text. So that's it for today's Tech Tip Tuesday. If you have an idea, question, or suggestion for a Tech Tip Tuesday topic, email me and your idea may be featured in a future training or Tech Tip Tuesday blast.